Hello and a very warm welcome back to episode 12 of the Valley of the Old Farm with me, Wasteland Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm and the Vintage series. We've got ourselves down at the bakery. I've been doing some topping up. So as you can see, we've got 12,000 litres of flour. What I did off screen in our productions, our old grain mill, we bought some more flour, or bought some more wheat should I say, to make flour. That's been put in there and it's distributing down to here. The sunflower oil is still doing really well, and we've got a bunch in our silo back at the farm. And then the production shed, what we did, I sold 2 lots of lime, so we got 30,702 euros per load, so pretty good per trailer load. So what we've done is I've gone and bought a load of rocks and we've put that in the production, and that is now producing more lime. So we're sitting on 10,000 litres of lime again. So that's doing well. We will probably buy some more rocks at some point as well, so we can get that processed. We also have a load of herbicide as well, so we might well purchase some of that, sell some of that as well. The wood in our firewood is doing well as well. We've got 8 crates of wood which we're going to sell today. The reason I brought you in February is that a lot of the stuff needs to be sold. So what we've got on the back here, we produced a load of bouillon, loads of apples, melons and bread. So all that's on there. So 3,000 litres of bread, 3,000 litres of bouillon, 2,000 litres of melon and 2,000 litres of apples. So we're going to sell all of that. Now, the reason I'm stopping here is there's a bird. So the bird is the word. It's up here somewhere. So give us 2 seconds. We'll let this car past. There we go. Ooh, tree. Now these birds are a lot easier to find in the winter because a lot of them are up the trees here. So put that like that. There he is, look. Why is that not working? There we go. So got that. I also managed to get the cows sorted as well. So you remember the faff at the end of the last episode. We managed to get the cows all settled in. We bought ourselves the feed mixing wagon. So I got that. Cost us 12, was it in the end? 12,000 to buy that. Which is fine, but yeah, it's meant that we've been able to make TMR straight off. What is this car doing? It's meant we've been able to do TMR straight off the back as well. So yeah, fairly happy with that because it's the cows are now pretty productive. They've got manure, they've got we've got slurry, and we've got milk producing already. So all quite good really. So off the back of that we're going to buy a couple more productions today, and that way we can see get ourselves well underway for producing milk, not milk, producing butter and things like that, which will allow us to make cake. So the other thing we're going to do, there's a couple more birds down this way, so we'll nip in here as well. Okay. So there's one that's really easy to find, that's down here. And the other one's a little bit more tricky, so I might have to quickly have a good search for that. There we go. Now then, the other one's on a tree somewhere. Bear with me and I will quickly try and find it. It's... let me think. I think it's on one of these trees, but give me a second, let me just check. Okay, there wasn't another one. I was looking for ages, and in the end, yeah, I gave up. So yeah, I'm just up here. We're at Shemimi and Cookers. We're gonna get rid of this. Sorry, Mimish and Freddos, not Mimish and Cuckoo. We're gonna get rid of these because this is the place to sell these. There we go. So yeah, 7,000 per crate, which is pretty good. There we go. And one more this side. And then also the bread can be sold here as well. Now the bread's not at its best price, but I've got to wait through till I think it's September or December next year to sell it, so kind of makes sense just to do this selling now and just take a little bit of a hit on it, otherwise I'm gonna have a load of stale bread. Right, let's see if we can scoop this off without causing too much havoc. Miles off. It's really hard with this bucket actually. There we go. There's one. That's it. Nice, 4,000 for that. I've got more onlookers. I'm still attached to that side, is it not? Yeah. Ah. So close. Let's get that one in there. And then last one. See if we can scoop this up. It's kind of on. Oh, there we go. It's registered it now. There we go. Right. That's better. Right, attach that, attach that, attach that, attach that. Right, we are all attached. We're not going to lose anything. Get rid of those forks. Our money's going up nicely, isn't it? This is good. Right, next stop is the farm shop, which is just around the corner here. What are we selling here? Let's have a look. Right. So a restaurant for melon and 19544. So yeah, so apples are going to be sold here, right? We might go. It's definitely getting dark, isn't it? Right, one lot of apples. Okay. Right, what I will do is we'll get this lot sold and then I think we'll rest overnight. Oh no, I've got to sell this firewood as well. Firewood's dropped a lot in price actually. If we have a look. 3949 and its max is 4134. So yeah, we should have sold it all in January, but not to worry. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Like, if I had realised sooner, I would have sold it sooner. But falling down the blown wall. Right, that's that. What a lot of faff. Oh, dear oh dear. Okay, there's another one to sell. Right, that's selling. That one. And then that one. And then one more on the back. And that's all of them. Right. Attach that. Attach that. And we're good to go. Right. Get rid of that. Hopefully that will sell there. Perfect. So there's another 3,879. Oh. Oh, excuse me, sir. And then finally the restaurant, which is around the back here, I think. And we'll get this melon sold. Right. This episode is entitled Selling Stuff, I think, because so far that is all we've done this episode, but that's okay. It's good to sell stuff. We need to sell it. What we've been earning, aiming for, and yeah, the profit's been good so far. Yes, we've got a couple of birds, but right, where's the trigger for this? Just Alright, let's sell all that. Let's see what we get for that. The melon's worth quite a lot of money actually. So, look at that, brilliant. 14,977, it's definitely worth selling that. So let's get down here now. We'll get to the wood production building. We'll get, if there's any more crates spawned, we'll put them on the trailer and we'll get this hold as well. Right, let's get this firewood in. As you can see, we've got 16,000 litres, which is pretty nice. But this trailer is extremely heavy. And basically I am struggling to reverse this at all. But we'll get there. Just go that way. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. There's the first lot. Right, this should go up quite a bit. Yeah, it's been pretty unruly this. But it is going down, which is good. There we go, we're almost there. Last little bit. Look how much money we've made. That's amazing. Alright. This firewood mod is definitely worth it. 63,107. Nice. Okay, so I've gone the wrong way. So what we'll do, we'll on that amazing bit of income, we'll head back down to our farm. Oh, there's traffic everywhere. I'll head back down to our farm. I'll grab the skid steer from the wood production area here. We'll get that back to the farm as well. And the other trailer, and then yeah, we will see you probably in March. We'll skip forward through the winter. I've done all the selling I want to, so we'll then get ourselves to the point where we can start doing some more field work, I guess. I'm gonna get across there. Welcome back. So we are into the 2nd of February, so just end of February, and it's midday. So I brought you back in again. Yeah, this episode's a little bit disjointed, I do apologise. I've recorded over a couple of sessions as well, just the way the week's gone, but yep, so off screen between the last section and this section, we've managed to get the stones into lime production. We've sold our alfalfa bales, which were 6,000 euros we got for that lot. Because the alfalfa hay bales we're not going to be using for our animals, so we just sold them. And then I also sold 12,000 litres of sunflower oil because it was the best price. And we got 78,032 euros for that, so really happy with that. So our money has definitely gone up. So what we're going to do, we're going to buy this, buy the dairy, and then we're also going to pay off our loan, because we don't want that anymore, and then that's going to reduce our daily costs. Now then, what we're going to do the rest of this episode, I'm going to purchase a load of equipment because this tractor is on lease and it's 24 hours on it, so yeah, times that by 2.5 per hour, that's a lot of money I've spent on this tractor. just as a lease, so we're going to get rid of it for now. We may well lease a big tractor again, but for now we're going to get rid of it, and we're going to buy our own tractor of a similar horsepower. So we're going to get rid of this. I have loved this tractor though, it is a beautiful tractor, yeah, be sad to see it go. Now the front loader attachment on here is ours, so we're going to sell that as well and get a different one, and that'll save us a bit of cash as well. But what we are going to do is we're going to keep the forks, so we'll keep the forks there, and we'll get rid of this. The other thing I want to do excuse me, the other thing I want to do as well is sorry folks, I've got a proper frog in my throat this morning. Yes, what I want to do is get the sunflower field cultivated, and potentially buy some olives and grapes today as well, so quite a lot to do still. So we'll get rid of this, if I can find the trigger. Where is it? There we go. So repair that, repaint that, and we're going to sell that, so that's 6,000. And then, yeah, it would cost quite a lot to repair and repaint this, so I'm quite glad we're returning it. But farewell Fent, you have served us well. So I'm going to go into the stores, we'll go and have a chat to the guys in there, and we'll get all our stuff organised. Right, done and dusted. 64,400 euros later, we have our purchases. So we've purchased ourselves this John Deere 7000 planter, with this, which is that auto-load trailer that we used on the last episode, or was it last episode? Yes, it was last episode. So we're getting so many pallets and things now, it kind of makes sense. I know it's not so realistic, but it's going to save my sanity a little bit. And it does kind of keeping with that vintage theme. Then for the windmill area, we've gone for a Massey Ferguson 135. Beautiful little tractor with a front loader and weight, which is going to be ideal for collecting those pallets up there. And then our big tractor now is going to be the Deutz-Fahr Agrostar 6.61, so 150 horsepower, and yeah, I've got a front loader attachment for it as well. The one thing I do need to get, actually, I still need to get a fork, so maybe go this one. There we go. And yeah, we can get everything loaded up. But yeah, it's a lovely little tractor, this. Absolutely lovely. Been wanting to have one of these on FS22 for a while. Just haven't. So, and it was one of the first, not wrong side, one of the first tractors I drove was a little Massey Ferguson. I think it was actually one of these actually. We used to cut the grass at our on the farm where we used to live with this. We used to have a big sort of disc blade mulcher thing, and used to attach it to that, and that was the first time I got to drive a tractor, I think. So what we'll do, we'll get this up to the windmill, we'll get all the other stuff back down to our place, and yeah, we'll get everything organised, and yeah, we'll probably see you in March actually, and yeah, get on with some cultivating. In fact, if we get the cultivating done now, then it's done, and then yeah, we can think about the planting and stuff later. Right, I'll move all this stuff about and we'll see you back at the main farm. What a lovely little tractor. Okay, we're in the Z-Turk. It's finally stopped snowing. It's 4 o'clock. I've been faffing about doing bits and bobs, so cows have been sorted. This is our feed mixer, which is very nice too. We've got a little thing there, and the chute comes out here. Got the Deutz up here, watered the fruit trees, all that sort of stuff, so everything has been done. So time to get on with this. I think in the interests of this episode being a little bit shorter than normal, or shorter of the recent episodes I've been doing, I think we'll get this this field harrowed, and then what we'll do, we'll probably finish the episode then. And then next episode we'll get some planting underway. Now sunflowers I won't be able to plant until a little bit later in the year, but I can certainly get some oats in this time round, which will be good. So as of March the 1st we can get the first lot of planting done. But yes, I think yeah, things are on the up on this farm just at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. It's doing okay. It's a great little cultivator, this. And yeah, the Z2 tractor I still love. It's cool. So I think, yeah, we'll need to get some more seed and fertiliser. One for our little garden that's making the sugar beet, but also for planting as well, for planting season. So we'll need to get some more of that. The new plant we've bought takes liquid fertiliser, so that's quite handy because that's what we've been using. And then what I do need to do is put in a sell point, so I can start selling herbicide as well. We've got a lot of herbicide to sell, 75,000 litres, so it kind of makes sense to put something in. I might put it up near the dairy actually, there's a bit of space in there, so I might do that. So it's going to take me a little while, this, so I think we might set up a bit of a time lapse or a montage, we'll see, a bit of both maybe, and we'll get this field done. As I mentioned in the last episode, we're going to cut this field in half. So this lower half will be probably be the no, we'll probably put this as the sunflowers, this end, and then the oats in that top half. Reason being, the oats will be harvested first, so it'll give us a bit of space in the field to do the sunflowers after. How's it going to get up this hill? Let's have a look. Oh, it's managing fine, isn't it? Look at that. Come on, little Z-Toy, you can do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Change the gear. There we go. Managed it. So yeah, I think what we'll do then in that case, because we won't have to cultivate this whole field because I've got a cultivate that will attach to our seed drill. So I think what we'll do, we'll put the division in here. And when we do plant, we'll probably leave a bit of a gap. But yeah, we'll put that there. And then that's going to give us, just get that little smidge there. Okay. Put that down there, and then we're just going to go straight down this way, and then all this bit will be cultivated for the planter, and this stuff can be direct drilled with our culti seeder. Right. There we go. Perfect. Right. We'll see you in a few minutes. We'll get this field cultivated and yeah, enjoy the music. Hope you are enjoying the music actually. I've just took a subscription out with Epidemic Sounds, so got a few different tunes to play with now, which is quite cool. Do like my music, and yeah, it's quite nice to have something other than YouTube Music Library. So yeah, let me know what you think, and yeah, your musical choices, your preferences. I know a lot of people I watch quite eclectic, but yeah, what sort of music would you prefer to hear on this sort of series? Right, see you soon. There we go, so final little bit, and yeah, the little Z-Tour and this arrow has done a fantastic job. A little bit struggling on those steeper hills, but yeah, in general it's done brilliant. Lucky little tractor. Oh, just missed a bit there. So, final bit, and then, as I said, I think what we'll do, there's snow coming in again, another snow flurry's coming in, so I think what we'll do, we'll finish the episode once we've done this field. We might just go and quickly check on the cows, just see what's producing there, see how much slurry and manure we've got, and milk, and then yeah, after that, yeah, I think we'll rest overnight. Next episode we'll be into March and we can start planting stuff. So plant some oats, and then hopefully we can start using the dairy as well. We'll get some milk into there at some point. go and do that bit last down there. Just get this bit done. But yeah, hope you're still enjoying the series. It's a little bit, been a little bit more slow running this one. I haven't obviously started this, then went on a holiday, and yeah, it's just been a little bit more broken up this series. But hopefully you're still enjoying it. I'm still loving playing on this map. I love all this old machinery. It's brilliant. Yeah, a few episodes left in it. I think what we'll do, we'll get grapes and olives on the go. Hopefully we'll do that next episode as well. And yeah, have a play about with some different machinery for that. And then, yeah, as I said, find the rest of the pigeons. Keep looking for them. And yeah, I want to add in a couple of different production chains as well that I haven't played with. Some that will be a bit more suited to sort of vintage farming, I suppose. Right, that's that. Last little slither down the bottom of the field here then, and then we're done. So, let's get to the top of the field here. And yeah, go and see where the cows are at. Next thing to sell is the honey, actually. I forgot to check on that. How much honey have we got? Yeah, 32,000 litres. Yeah, so that's doing really well actually, so that might be the next thing to sell. I was going to put the grapes in here. So this big grassy patch, we're going to put a load of grapevines in here, I think, next to the apples. And that way we're going to maximise the space on our farm. So this area here will all be grapes, I think. And then I was also thinking potentially in the cow field, so cordon off this section here, because the cows are roaming, they've got loads of space, so you could maybe put some grapes in here as well. So yeah, but we'll have a look at that next episode. As I said, quickly check on the cows. Just turn that off for a second. So yeah, cows are looking good, 100% health. We've got 1,320 litres of milk already, which is great. And then yeah, got plenty of straw, and we've got 1,000 litres of 1,862 litres of slurry, slowly filling up in there. And then over here, you have to clear out your own manure out of here. So as you can see, we've been collecting this up, so that's all in there. And in fact, let's nip round. We'll go and grab the doits and the bucket, and we'll go and pick that manure up actually, since it's there. Right, leave the forks here a second. Bucket's just over here, so nice and easy. We could potentially get some more cows as well actually. That might be a thing to do next episode, because we've got lots of space in that barn for them. So yeah, it's one of my favourite tractors, this Deutz for Agrostar. I do like it. Fantastic wee mod, and really not that expensive. Right, scoop this up. I think that's all of it. And 873 litres there. There we go. So how much have we got in total then? Oh. Still got the supports up. Oh nice, 1,460 litres. Not bad, is it? Right. Right, we'll leave that there. Shut this door. There we go. And finish the episode there. I might close this actually as well. There you go. Silage in here is actually ready to go as well. So yeah, all that's ready to be used. So we can use that for the cows as well. So we've actually got quite a lot of feed. We do need hay. That's the one thing we are missing. So we might have to get some hay bales, buy some hay bales in. But they've got plenty of feed the cows just now. So I'm not too worried. And the sheep are munching around the alfalfa. We've had new births. We've doubled our sheep, so we now got 48 sheep. The chicken pens are full. We've got 2 3/4 bales of hay, bales of wool there as well. So yeah, everything's ticking along. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share or comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But in the meantime, from Valley the Old Farm and the Vintage Series, take care and we'll see you soon. All the best.